Hi, this is Bill Bostic, editor and publisher of Linglestown Gazette, and I have a special message for you today about the start of what I'm calling the No Excuses campaign. And it's somewhat ironic that on the weekend that we mourned the death of Neil Armstrong, the man who made the first step onto the moon, a major accomplishment in this country. We mourn his death, that we're starting something that he was symbolic of, and that is no excuses. You certainly have no excuses if you step onto the moon. And let me just give you a quick background on how this campaign has come about. Just this weekend, I was on a hike on the Appalachian Trail with my wife, and we, for some time now, we've been talking about making some changes in the way we go about our day-to-day life. And it just got to the point where it just dawned on me that if we're going to make any kind of change, we can't have excuses. We just have to move forward, take one step at a time and move forward. And I think one of the reasons I got that idea was I recently read a blog post by one of my business mentors. His name is Johnny B. Truant. And yes, Johnny B. Truant is a pen name, but he wrote something very profound. It was a blog post called Everything is Simple, but Nothing is Easy. And I'll link to it so in this blog post so you can read that as well. But, you know, everything is simple, nothing is easy, no excuses. You just got to move on and move through it if you're going to do anything. And I've had a few no excuses moments here in the last few months. Most of you probably know that when I took a look at what was happening with Central Dauphin School District and the fact that they were laying off 70 some odd teachers and other employees, and they were enacting the highest possible property tax allowed by law in Pennsylvania and cutting back programs, and that sort of just came out of the blue. Had no idea that was going on. I took some action, started going to the meetings, speaking up, and things are moving in the right direction in terms of working with the school district. And you can join me in this no excuses approach in dealing with Central Dauphin School District. Join me on September 11th. It's a Tuesday night, 7 o'clock at St. Thomas Roasters. We'll be kicking off the Central Dauphin Citizens Group. And I'll be putting information out about the agenda, but I'd like you to become a no excuses person. Don't complain, don't mutter, come out and get involved. Even if it's just in a very, very small way, we need you to be a no excuses person. The other thing happening is becoming something I've seen for years. There's been major cutbacks at newspapers across the country, and specifically downsizing at the Patriot News. And all this has left a vacuum where many things that happen in local government, our local communities, are not getting reported, or not being reported in depth, or not being followed up. And this presents a situation where publications, online publications like Linglestown Gazette are becoming more and more important for us as citizens to be up to speed on what's going on in our community. And I'm going to take a no excuses approach with that. For Linglestown Gazette to move forward, to be more comprehensive, we're going to need help. Probably need to start a nonprofit organization that can raise money and report what in the heck is going on in our community and rally people and improve our community and build some economic development by letting people know what a great place we have here. No excuses. It's got to move forward. I need your help, and there'll be more information about that as well in the days and weeks to come. Remember, no excuses. Let's get moving to help our community be the best it can be. No excuses. Let's go.